Good morning. Hi. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm a bit late. I completely and utterly forgot how to work the live, as it's been forever since I've been on live. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you just say yes that you hear me? Ah, perfect. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, it's been a bit of a kerfuffle this morning trying to figure this out. Honestly, I've literally just sat here for the last 20 minutes actually trying to figure out how to go live because I haven't done it on my phone before. And oh, I'm just so pleased that you guys are here. Hey guys, hope you're all well. Okay. It's actually really funny because I recently saw a few comments from some of you asking what it is that I say after, when I introduce my readings, right? So I am actually saying, hi guys, how are we all, right? I know that's been like a topic of conversation. I think I just literally started doing that like quite a while ago, as in right from the beginning. And then I was thinking maybe I should change it up. And then a few people commented saying that they really love it. So I've literally just been doing it for like the past 4 years. And it's actually really funny how you guys are asking what it is actually that I'm saying. But yes, it's, hey guys, how are we all, right? But I know that it sounds like gibberish as soon as I say it. Expansion Rising. Is it your birthday today? Yes, it is. It is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Sorry, I know that sounds a bit, but yes, it is technically my birthday today. So 35 today. I know I probably shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep it real on here, guys. So yeah, interesting. But I wanted to come on here and I wanted to chat with you all and, pull some cards and what have you. But honestly, it's so lovely to see you guys in the chat. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Christopher, for the birthday donation. I am so grateful. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't actually keep track. Like, there are so many comments coming through. So guys, if I do miss, your comments and not read out of everything, I am really genuinely sorry. But yes, I am a Leo, a Leo sun. Yes, I am. But yeah, honestly, thank you all so much for the wonderful birthday comments. I'm so appreciative of you, and it really does mean a massive, massive deal. Okay, it just warms my heart completely because honestly, I wouldn't be here doing what I do without you guys, and we wouldn't have the community that we have. And honestly, I'm just so proud of what we have and how so genuinely kind, considerate, and lovely every single person is that genuinely shows up. And it just means the world, right? But yeah, so we got a few Leos in the chat as well. Leo rising, okay. Yeah, love it. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful birthday messages. Thank you. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Thank you so much. That's a lovely comment. I'm so grateful. But yeah, genuinely, guys. So I feel like my intention today was to go through all the signs. Because basically I've just had a lot happening in my life, and that's gonna probably be another story, but it's definitely been a bit crazy. So I've definitely had a few of my own tower moments in my own life. Okay, I know that I read for all of you guys and you probably have had your tower moments, but I have certainly had mine as well. And my whole situation basically has changed in the matter of 4 weeks. And, pretty much from the weekend, there was definitely a finality to a particular situation. And that's why I am able, or in a position that I'm doing this, because I have a bit more freedom and flexibility. So obviously, I'm currently staying with one of my brothers, and he's been very kind, very considerate, absolutely love him to bits. He's been brilliant with me, and he's very understanding of the situation that I'm going through. And you know, just big love to him, because he honestly, you know, has been like a knight in shining armor, but obviously not like in a romantic kind or anything like that. But he genuinely has, you know, just done so much for me. So I genuinely am very touched by the whole thing. But I will probably go into that another time, probably not today, but I'm okay. I'm fine. You know, just kind of keeping everything together, but it is what it is. And, you know, you just got to kind of make the best of a situation, right? Michelle, redirection is God's protection. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, like, it was definitely a tower moment. Things were crumbling in the first place. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. And, you know, I've had to kind of gather my bearings with what I've got going on in my life, and to regroup, reevaluate things, and kind of just push forward and go from there, really. But I'm hoping that, you know, the path is going to be made a bit clearer for me now. So I know that you guys have had difficulties in the past with trusting the process, having faith, and kind of knowing that everything is going to be okay and it's going to work out, right? Even when you think and feel on how certain circumstances are around you, like it completely looks like so opposite to what you inherently like believe and feel about everything, you know, because it's definitely testing, to say the least. I mean, challenge, you know, that's an understatement, right? But what I feel that, what hopefully in regards to my own personal situation, that even though you can go through some really rough things, really trying things, and if you're struggling a lot, like privately, just know that you're not alone, okay? And that, you know, I'm here to support you guys as much as you guys are here to support me. And, you know, I feel the love from you guys all the time. Like, you're so wonderful. And I just couldn't thank you enough. Arta, so I'm just reading some comments. This period feels quite overwhelming, the current astrological energy. Yeah, absolutely. Right, guys, I mean, not gonna lie, we're dealing with Mercury retrograde, also in the sign of Leo, so of course I'm going to be affected by that. And then we have all the other retrogrades taking place at this time. It's just absolutely madness. Oh, I just saw a comment about a cat. Oh, it's literally just scrolled so quickly. I'm so sorry, I missed it, but it's something about falling off and then landing on your feet. Well, that's literally how I feel like I have. Like, everything has happened in such a way that I could never have even predicted. It was so out of the blue. And, you know, it's been kind of like, it's been keeping me up at night, because the more and more I think about it, it's like everything has kind of unfolded in the way exactly how I wanted it to unfold to get me into this position and place, but it didn't happen in the way that I idealistically thought that it would have done, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like been all of the bit of a blessing in disguise, right? And I truly wholeheartedly believe that, like 150 million%, like this whole thing. And I'm just hoping that, you know, for the rest of the year, like, things will definitely settle down a little bit, and it will make a really positive impact on my life, but I'm hoping on your guys' lives as well, because the thing is, I wasn't really able in a position and place to do of anything like this in the past. You know, I mean, I was able to in the first instance, you know, when I first started, because I had a bit of leniency with what I was doing, with my particular living situation. And then for a long time that I didn't, right? And so I had to do things in a certain way, and that's why it's come across as me looking like I'm just staying in my comfort zone with my work, but it really isn't that, like, so much. I've literally been had to do things a set way, a certain way, because I was only able to do it within the parameters of being in this particular box, right? But now, with how things have changed, I'm able to be on live with you guys, and I'm able to do things how I genuinely feel like I want to do them, right? My brother, who I'm staying with or living with, or not sure how to put the verbiage on it, but, you know, he's brilliant. And so therefore, like, he's like, look, just do whatever the hell you want. It's fine. you know, however you want to go about with in regards to your channel, you do it. So, and it's just been so lovely. Oh, Irma, so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the lovely message. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I don't mean to like, I'm just literally kind of, I'm wondering if that is actually the full chat. So, because if I do miss comments, I'm really, really sorry. Michelle, you, oh wow. Oh guys, honestly, thank you so much. I am genuinely, you know, just, my heart is full. You guys definitely perk me up, absolutely. Angel Spirit, you've been prepared to receive all that you've asked for. Chon, 21 again. Not quite. Not quite. But interestingly enough, I feel like you guys might find this intriguing. I did actually see a TikTok yesterday, right? Because I'm on there quite a bit, right? Obviously just in my own spare time, what have you, for my dopamine fix. Okay, and there was this video about saying about chosen ones and how like the trials and tribulations that they have been through for pretty much like a decade, 2 decades of their life, something along those lines, and how all of that trauma and, you know, that you've gone through with various things has made an impact in regards to stress and changing of your body, and also how you haven't been able to kind of really fully live the life that you wanted to, with that sense of youthfulness or vitality, because of the fact it was all drained out of you for that predominant time. So it was something along the lines of like how it was going to be like you know, God's source, the universe, you know, was going to reinsurge all of this back into like the chosen ones, right? So therefore that when they move on forward, they actually come across as younger and they have more vitality and, you know, what have you, to actually then carry out their soul mission, their purpose, etc. You know, with the full health kind of being reimbursed back again, so that you can, you know, fulfill what it is that you feel very much kind of vocationally called to do. So I just thought that was really quite intriguing, and I hope that it starts to kick in effect relatively soon. Because I'm here for it, babe. I'm here for it. Like, give it here. If you want me to do this, then I'm going to need my energy back. Because, yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, there's so many of you in here. I'm so grateful. Like 45 people. I mean, what on earth? Absolutely amazing. But guys, I can't tell you how grateful I am that you're here, you know, for my birthday, and I just wanted to do something special for you. Oh my gosh, Irma, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. I am so grateful, and it's lovely to see you. It's been a while. I know that, guys, obviously I haven't really been doing the weekend readings, to put it quite bluntly to you. I've actually been wholeheartedly so emotionally drained and exhausted from, you know, what I've been going through for like the past, you know, 4 or 5 weeks now. And trying to keep on top of everything the way that I usually do it has just been taking so much out of me. And so therefore I'm actually trying to reconfigure my channel and try to be able to be in a position and place to deliver the content that I want to you guys on a regular basis, so that you're not missing out on anything, but also that I'm then not on the verge of like burnout, right? Because the thing is, like, people don't necessarily understand is that YouTube is 24/7. It's like constant. So you're gonna have to be on it all the time, either producing a content or working behind the scenes in order to bring it together to put into fruition. But it takes a lot of work, and I don't, you know, ever think about potentially going back to doing of anything I did in the past. Absolutely not. But then in the same instance, it's just like, oh, it can be quite a lot. but I'm just so grateful, and I love what I do with you guys. It means the world. But yeah, it just can be a lot. But anyway, guys, bear with me. I just want to have a quick sip of my drink. Caffeine. It's so not healthy, but I can't help it. Oh my goodness. Right. Anyway, guys, so I think what we're to do. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for your wonderful comments. It just means a great deal. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to pretty much get into your readings. I guess I want to say that it's going to be for this week, right? But we'll just see. Whatever comes up, comes out. There's been a lot going on astrologically. We are technically in the Lionsgate as of right now. Obviously, we peak on Friday, and it's around for the few days after until Monday, probably. We have the full moon in Aquarius on the Saturday, which is going to be a lot, right? Because I do believe that, you know, Saturn is the planet of karma. It's in retrograde in the sign of Aries, but also, you know, Saturn is the ruler for, like, you know, Capricorn and Aquarius, I believe. So Capricorn, Aquarius placements are definitely going to feel this very heavy, and it also may be worthwhile to check to see where you have Aquarius in your birth chart for this full moon that's coming up. Okay. And that's going to be a really big indicator for you on this full moon of what you need to feel like you need to release or let go of or move on away from. But also we have Mercury retrograde still going on in the thick of it. Like, I mean, this week has been, I don't know about anybody else, but my brain has been completely and utterly fried, right? I mean, I try to actually make conversation or get certain thoughts and feelings out, and it's like, I just can't. I just can't at all. So that's been messing with me. If I can even talk now, guys. Been messing with me a lot. Right? Anyway, guys. So guys, honestly, it's so lovely that you have popped in, even if it's for a very limited time. I'm so grateful. I will probably, depending on how good my battery is going to be on my phone, I will try and do this live as long as possible. But if it does actually eventually cut out, like mid-sentence or something like that, it's because of my phone battery. But I want to do signs. Now, should I start with Leo because we're in Leo season, or do I start at the beginning and through the zodiac signs from Aries? I think I'm going to start with Leo. Oh, thank you so much for the birthday messages, guys. I think I'm going to start with Leo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys are just absolutely confirming, you know, it's Leo season. But I tell you what, it's not felt like Leo season. It's been a bit, to be honest. It's definitely not been Leo season as it usually is. But I mean, obviously Leo, you know, we have Mercury retrograde, and Aquarius is the sister sign, and it's all happening, to be honest. There's too much to keep track. But let's find out what's going on for Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node placements. What does Leo need to know, please? And thank you. Okay. So what's going on for Leo place? The Hierophant just flew out. Okay, Taurus energy. Were you meant to come through? Five of Cups. Yeah, things have not been that great. I mean, 55 or 555 is significant. And it's difficult because I feel like with these particular changes that have come through, it's definitely not been happening in a way that you may have idealistically wanted them to. I mean, I guess, for instance, it's very similar to my own situation, but you're moving on out of that. Okay, or we're moving on out of that with that 8 of Wands. Like, there is going to be a shift to do with this. And obviously we have 8 of Wands, which is, you know, fire sign energy, particularly Leo, I believe, and the 8-8 portal. So I feel that just hang in there a little bit longer in regards to this week. And I'm hearing that, you know, by the time the weekend rolls around and after the weekend, things are going to be getting better for us Leos and Leo placements. So this is very encouraging with the Ace of Pentacles, right? So new energy, new beginning, all sorts, right? So there's finally going to be some sort of major momentum. What else is happening for Leo placements? What else do they need to know? Oh gosh, okay. Geez, do you just see how that just like was like, see me, pick me, right? Okay, wow. Okay, everything is fine. Ten of Swords, and then Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Libra energy, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Guys, I do believe today we have Mars has actually moved into the sign of Libra. And I believe that Mars transiting Libra is going to be probably until the 3rd week of September. And we have that earth sign energy here. Okay, so yeah, I'm picking up on something to do with the end of Virgo season. Something is officially going to be coming through and completing and balancing by the time we end Virgo season, right? Yeah, moving on from it here completely with the 6 of Swords. Okay, I just saw the 10 of Swords again. So it's not been easy. Leos, you haven't been having an easy time, and I totally feel you for that. It's been a lot. Thibaut, I have Mars in Libra. Yeah, well, it's actually transiting today, which is so fascinating because what I actually read about this to do with Mars and Libra, it's more because Mars is like the aggressor, right? Mars is like the aggressor. And so therefore, when it comes to having taken action on something, the kind of, what I got kind of guided to say was that with this transit of Mars moving into Libra, it's going to be more along the lines of playing chess rather than checkers. Okay, so there's a lot more strategy to do with what's coming through. Okay, and I'm hearing the long game. So I feel if there's been a lot of things happening that have been very unjust, unfair, there's something about this Mars in Libra transit which is really going to bring us that sense of fairness. Okay, yeah, again, 10 of Wands. I mean, this has not been funny, guys. With the 9 of Swords, things have been a bit rubbish, to say the least. Obviously, I have to be very careful with what I say on here. But you will be coming out on top with that 3 of Cups. You will be celebrating. So I feel that, you know, just hold on in there. And if anyone has done of anything in regards to you personally, don't feel like they are kind of getting away with it, because they're not, right? They're not. So that's basically it, right? Guys, sorry, I know this sounds thingy, but I'm actually a bit rusty. This has been a long time since I've done this. So just please bear with me, right? What else is going on for Leo? What else does Leo really need to know? I mean, we get the gist of the fact that things have been a bit rubbish here, and that they're improving and things are going to be working out, but that's not enough information. What else is coming through for Leo? Okay, dare I ask? No, I was going to think about asking about love, and then I was like, nah. I feel like you guys are more focused on your money right now. Okay, so what's going on with Leo's money? What's going on with Leo's money right now? I'm hearing improvements, because we got that Ace of Pentacles earlier. So there is definitely something really quite profound about finances, especially to do with after this Lionsgate portal. Okay, yeah, a gift of finances coming through for you. I'm actually picking up something to do with a spiritual inheritance. Okay, spiritual inheritance. What else is going on here? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So everything that you guys have been putting in, right, is coming back to you tenfold is what I just heard. And you're going to be rewarded and recognized for everything that you have been doing. Honestly, if you guys have just felt a bit here, there and everywhere, right, when you've had a lot going on, it's important to see if you can try and finish off certain projects, right, before kind of starting off something brand new, especially in regards to this Mercury retrograde that we're in right now. Try and hold off until like starting something completely fresh until like afterwards. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like the worst for that. Like I have 1,000,010 ideas of things that I want to do, especially in regards to this channel. And then I go to start certain projects and then it's like, oh, I get kind of distracted with something else, or I have to keep up with what have you. And then I end up not finishing off what I need to finish off to then launch of something. But I guess it's all kind of happening in the timing that it needs to anyway, right? Oh, thank you, Adrian. I really appreciate the lovely comment, the birthday message. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so grateful. Anything else for Leo? Wow, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the Two of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so guys, I mean, there is a strong possibility of wait, John, I plan to start a procrastinator society. Yeah, guys, I mean, to be fair, why not? King of Pentacles. So obviously I was thinking, like, I don't really feel like you guys are too, you know, enamored about love right now. Like, you want to find out about your money. So I feel that you guys are going to be definitely either meeting someone, or you already know of someone that has an eye on you who wants to pursue things more with you, right? But I feel like what I want to genuinely say with this, the Fool coming through as well, that business partnerships, you know, deals and contracts and the like are going to be very significant for you. I'm hearing in the next upcoming weeks, rather than doing of everything yourself, especially if you're like an entrepreneur or a business owner or something like that. Final message, guys. Yeah, just bear with me. I'm really rusty, guys. This has been a long time since I've done this. Okay, what else is going on for Leo? Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. With the Strength card right underneath it with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So what I get in regards to this, it's important to fill up your own cup first and foremost, right? Before you do of anything else. Okay, so if you are wanting to start new things, then you are going to be getting very booked and busy and have a lot on your plate. Like, life will be switching up majorly for you in the very near future, but you're going to have to take the time necessary to nurture you before all of this ends up unfolding, because you're going to need the energy, right? You're going to need it. And so if, for instance, there are certain people in your life that are saying, oh, well, you shouldn't be focusing on that, or you shouldn't work on that, or what have you, you know, you're not doing this, that, and the third. Just look, guys, just focus on yourself, right? And it's not selfish to just focus on yourself, especially if you've been someone that's always been there for like everyone else and supporting everybody else, you know, but you haven't had that much back. Then, you know, you would have more energy to do the things that you love to do if you were not pouring so much into these others. So I feel like that could be something that's significant, because look, Seven of Swords, like some of these people are, you know, taking advantage of the fact that you're not working on certain things or pouring into you as much because of, you know, being around them or whatever. But anyway, guys, I literally just feel like I'm a blabbering mess, or whatever, a mess right now. I'm so sorry. Do you know what? I don't even know whether I want to actually continue on going through all the zodiac signs, because I realise that's going to take me a really, really long time. And there isn't actually very much structure in regards to what I'm actually doing for you. So I don't know whether I might actually just kind of spray and do like more of a collective reading, or just have a general chat, because at this rate I'm not even sure which way's up right now, because just everything has been going on, right? So I'm not really sure. I'm really sorry if the messages were a bit but yeah, why not do the element groups? Yeah, guys, that was another thing. I did a load. I actually, fucking, oh my goodness, bear with me. Yesterday, right? Yesterday, I sat down to do the readings, okay? And I sat for nearly 3 hours trying to film. And it just wasn't happening. Like, it just wasn't happening. I was like, what? And I've realised that when this has happened in the past, not to force, and I don't want to force the messages, so I just want them to naturally flow. And if the energy isn't necessarily there, then obviously I just don't feel like it's the right and best time to do of them. Okay, so, and I was thinking to myself, well, actually, rather than doing the 12 individual weekly zodiac sign readings, then I've just seen that comment, Joanna, it's my birthday. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess I could probably just do whatever I want to do, but I don't know, I just kind of, yeah, obviously I want to be here and what have you with you guys, but doing the individual 12 readings, because obviously it's like I try to get them uploaded and ready, and then I film pretty much from, actually, well, if you actually add it all up, it's probably about 24 readings in 1 week, or just over a week, because obviously you're trying to get set up for the week that's about to come up, and then ready and set up by the weekend for the week after. So it's literally like, feels like I'm doing like 24 readings in a week, or the space of 8 days. And I'm also trying to edit and organize and sort out the videos that I've created for YouTube to put on TikTok, but that takes an awful long time as well. And it's been a long time since I've been on TikTok. So trying to get that back up again and doing things differently is a bit of a struggle. But so I feel like what I'm gonna do is, in the future, I may probably do something like this, okay? Obviously, there's not gonna be probably much structure today. My intentions were good, and I was gonna do structure in regards to this, but now I think maybe not. But I think in the future, I probably will do like a live and go through all the 12 signs for the week, or I will kind of group it into the elements, okay? And then do like timestamps for the week, so it's only 4 videos a week rather than 12 uploads a week, because that will, help. I may do something like that. Yeah, I just have lots of different types of ideas, but anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. I literally, it genuinely actually feels really weird to kind of be like talking out loud. And I know I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys, but it just feels very weird to like hear the sound of my own voice when it's not because I'm actually doing a reading. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange, but can we have a funny short as well? Yeah. I mean, I'm literally just trying to experiment a little bit more with the shorts and the mini TikToks and all sorts, but I'm literally just one person. And so, and I'm a bit of a technophobe in the first instance anyway, and I am trying to work smarter rather than harder, because that hasn't really served me that much. So I'm gonna try and regroup, and I do have ideas, and I've expressed a few of them already to you guys, but we'll just have to go from there, okay? It's all good, lovely. Do not feel pressured. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not going to be going or anything like that. To be honest with you, what I had planned to do for my birthday was something else. And then because of to do with, you know, family or what have you, and then everything that happened in my life in the last 4 weeks. So obviously that's all changed. And then I had plans to go and see my like best friend. And then there was things in regards to that, like she had issues with her place or what have you. So obviously I'm not going to go into that. And then it was back on again. And then I was like, right, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, do this. But I do have some time with you guys, and then I'm going to have a nice dinner tonight. I believe my older brother is going to be cooking us a new recipe, so that will be really fun. And yeah, but I'm going to be doing something for my birthday on Friday with my friend, so that'd be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. But other than that, not really much else going on for my day. Mind you, I did get my nails done. I got my nails done this morning, so I'm very, very happy with them. I know they're a bit witchy, a bit claw-like, but oh, it's just been lovely to get them done again. I could not stand the stubbiness of my natural fingers anymore. And it got to the point where my last nails had been on so long and I hadn't had a chance to go and get them fixed, where they were actually ripping off, and then my fingertips were actually bleeding. So I was like, no, this has got to be sorted. Get that done. Okay. But anyway, guys, do you know what? I'm still trying to actually adjust to how this all works, right? Because I keep seeing comments on the side here and it's like I want to be able to like read them all, but I don't know where they've all gone. And sorry, oh gosh, I don't mean to like you guys to see the whole of my thumb. Oh gosh, okay, like how does this work? Oh no, I don't want to not cancel. I don't want to cancel it. Ugh. Okay, bear with me, guys. Okay, guys, do you know what? I would love to hear from you. I would love your ideas about what you would love to see on the channel. Okay, I do actually want to start doing picker cards as well. You know, because I've got like quite a few topics in mind to do pick a card readings or do the I was contemplating a daily like card, but I think that might be a bit too much maybe, considering. But I would love to hear from you guys about what it is that you would love to see. What you do is fab, but honestly, yeah, I'd be super curious about pick a card reading from you. Oh, thank you, Irma. Take care of you, and the rest will follow. Yeah, guys, honestly, I do want to kind of, you know, say that I am sorry that I haven't been kind of completely all in it as much as I probably could be. It's just things have been pretty tough and everything kind of unfolded in ways that I was not expecting. So yeah, but I guess it's blessing in disguise, like we were talking about before. Weekly pick a card. Yeah, I feel like I am gonna potentially do either elements to separate so that they are slightly longer videos but broken down and time stamped, or I'm gonna do more collective readings, or picker cards, something like that, and obviously go live a little bit more often as well. 3-card mini reading. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's really fascinating because 9 times out of 10, when I end up doing the weekly readings and I go to shuffle and pull the first few cards, it's like, you know, 10 minutes I've spoken about the first lot of cards. And I was like, well, there's some really solid messages there in itself, but I guess I'm just so used to doing the longer content. And I have tried to cut my readings down because obviously I feel like I can talk for England. So yeah, I really need to work on that. I was always told that at school and university, funnily enough. Oh, only a few words will do, you know, rather than full-blown sentences. Okay. Lol, we app? I mean, oh, that's really funny. Okay. Well, obviously, Thibaut, that particular comment could have been completely and utterly taken in a different direction. So I'm really pleased you clarified that at the end of that. Wait. Oh gosh. Whoa. Sorry, I don't mean for you guys to see my thumb, but the comments keep coming through and then running away quickly that I actually don't get a chance to see what on earth has just happened. Less is more. Yeah, no, I know that. I also got told that a lot as well, but it's one of those things. So guys, honestly, I just want to say thank you so much for being here for my birthday, and sorry that I haven't made more of a, you know, done more with the, oh, for goodness sake, done more with the tarot and everything. I was going to be doing all of that, but then, I don't know, my brain, I just feel like I can't talk properly, and I guess that's this whole Mercury retrograde thing, but also there's been a lot happening for me, and it's like I really want to talk about it, but then I don't want to talk about it, so I'm kind of in that paradoxical energy of keeping everything to myself but then wanting to be open about it, and then feeling in a position and place of actually showcasing what it is that I'm going through. So it's kind of a weird like push and pull like dynamic with, you know, my brain half the time. Be kind and patient with yourself. Oh, thank you so much. Well, yeah. to be honest, guys, yeah, I know it's gonna sound thingy, but I genuinely at the moment don't really have much planned for my birthday, other than, you know, later on, when my brother comes back in from work, he's going to be cooking me a meal, and then I think we're probably going to start or carry on watching Hell's Kitchen. It's like from, you know, 2014 or something like that, but we've just started to get really into Hell's Kitchen, which has been brilliant. So just basically been watching that. But yeah, so pretty much my original plan today was going to happen, and then it wasn't going to happen, and now I'm kind of just here, and potentially, I mean, I could catch up on some telly. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I did just go to the shop and like treat myself to a couple of cocktail cans for a little tipple tonight. So it's literally like, you know, from the co-op, those two, you know, they're like a deal for two or whatever. So I might kind of treat myself to that, because predominantly at the moment, I'm doing Slimming World. So I've been doing that for, I don't know, since May last year, I think. So, and I've been wanting to keep track with that. So I haven't really been doing that much to do with having certain foods and drinking too much or whatever. But I am going to totally spoil myself on Friday and the weekend, so that would be good, and then sort it all out from afterwards. Anyway, guys, I am literally just chatting a load of ish, and I kind of feel like I'm boring the hell out of you. But yeah, so I feel like actually I'm gonna go, because yeah, but it's been absolutely wonderful chatting with you all, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support for the channel, for myself, but also happy birthday to me. So thank you so much for the messages. I really appreciate it, and it means a great deal. Like I said before, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without you guys, so thank you so much for everything, really. But also, guys, I'm sorry that the readings didn't really properly happen like And also I'm literally trying to figure out how to use my phone and how to do these lives and everything else. I think I'm just going to have to get a little bit more practice in. So I'm hoping that I will go through and learn how to do this better, so that this is a lot more professional for you guys the next few times that I do this, rather than me just kind of, you know, with whatever. Well, thank you anyway, guys, for your wonderful comments, and I really am very appreciative of you. I will see you guys soon and speak to you soon. Again, thank you for all the birthday love. It means a great deal, and I will speak to you soon. So thank you so much. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Thank you again for the lovely comments. Thank you for the donations as well. I'm sorry, I was going to close it out and then I remembered to say that, so I just want to say thank you again, and it means a great deal. But anyway, guys, we'll speak to you soon. Please take care, and sending love and light your way. Again, thank you again for the birthday wishes. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.